Hi kids, it's great to see you. And hi Kaylin, but I'm really sad. This is the last story this week, isn't it, Kaylin?
Yes, Dave. Hi kids, today is our last story, and Dave, that's exactly why it's so important to make this one really good.
Well,
super good.
Well, you know, all the stories have been really good. My acting has been amazing, hasn't it, Kaylin?
Well...
Okay, well, before you, this one is going to be my best acting I've ever done. I hope you're ready, kids.
Okay, let's give it one last go. Okay, kids, so today's story is called A Dream of Heaven, and it's the last story that we're reading from the Jesus Storybook Bible. John was one of Jesus's helpers. He was old now and living on an island, which might sound nice, except... Dave?
What, Kaylin?
Who are you supposed to be? What are you supposed to be doing?
I'm John and I'm really old. Isn't it great acting? Ooh.
Let's just carry on, shall we?
Okay.
He was old now and living on an island, which might sound nice, except it was a prison. The leaders put him there to stop him from talking about Jesus. But I'm sure you don't think a little thing like being in a prison cell on an island in the middle of an ocean could stop God's plan, do you?
Hey, a friend! I found a friend! Hi, Spalding. It's good to see you. How you doing? What's your favorite thing to do? Oh, I also like playing volleyball. That's amazing. Hey, Spalding, you know what? They put me here to not speak about Jesus, but I want to tell you about Jesus. Hey, no, don't turn away from me. Let me tell you about Jesus.
Dave, I think you're scaring the kids.
Why? Why am I scaring the kids? I'm just talking to a friend of mine.
Okay, well, put your friend down and let's carry on with the story.
Bye, Spalding.
One morning, Jesus appeared right there in John's cell. Jesus' eyes were bright, shining like the sun. I'm going to show you a secret, John, Jesus said, about when I come back. His voice was like the sound of rushing waters.
Whoosh!
What was that?
It's rushing waters. Whoosh! Whoosh!
Okay, stop. That's enough rushing water. Write down what you see so God's children can read it and wait with happy excitement. Then Jesus gave John a beautiful dream, except John was wide awake, and what he saw was real, and one day it would all come true.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Kaylin, I think the acting's going really well. Let's go to the next page and I can keep doing this.
No, Dave, I think we should stop with the acting right here and try something else.
Okay, try something else. I've got lots of skills. I know what we can do.
Dave, I thought we discussed the drawing board. This movie is supposed to be for the kids. It's supposed to be the best.
It is going to be the best. We had my really good acting in the beginning, and now we got my second best skill, which is drawing. Just trust me, Kaylin, it's going to be amazing. Okay, let's go.
All right. I see a throne, and on the throne is a king, and the king is Jesus. Dave, what are you doing?
I'm the king sitting on the throne. Can't you see how amazing it is?
Not really.
But it does exactly what the story's saying. You want to see a king on a throne, isn't it?
Yeah, and the king was Jesus.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad. Just keep going with the story.
Right, so all around the throne, people are bowing down. They are giving him their treasures. There are loud cheers and clapping and bright laughter like 1,000 waterfalls. And everyone bursts out singing a new song. What is that?
It's bright laughter with waterfalls. Can't you see? And then they're singing. La 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 la.
Great, because for a minute there it looked like your smiley face was being sick.
No, this is waterfalls. Kaylin, come on.
Okay.
This is looking exactly like the story. Just keep going.
I'm just worrying that this isn't the best we've done.
No, it is. Keep going.
Okay, well, this is our king, the lamb who died, so we don't have to, our rescuer. All honor and glory forever and ever. Is that what I think it is?
It's a lamb and it's died, like in the story, Kaylin. Isn't that right?
Let's just carry on.
Okay, let's just carry on.
All honor and glory forever and ever, and every creature everywhere in heaven and on earth and under the earth and in the sea joins in. And then from all around, a wide, immense, beautiful silence.
Whoa, Kaylin, that's amazing. This story's amazing. This place sounds amazing. I can't believe this is what's going to happen in the future. And don't you think my drawings are helping the kids see that?
No, Dave, I have to be honest, even if this was your first talent and your best skill, I don't think you could ever draw what John was really seeing, how wonderful heaven really looked.
Okay, maybe I couldn't, but let's just keep going, okay? And now we had silence, so everyone...
And I see Satan, God's horrible enemy, thrown down, defeated. No, Dave, no. This is not working. The drawing board's not working.
What do you mean? The kids are catching the idea. I think the drawing's brilliant.
I just can't even connect the dots.
Okay, but Kaylin, okay, look, I'm sure there's something
Dave,
we can do here.
No, I don't think so. Let's can the drawing.
What do you think we should do then? We're just canning the drawing. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Try one of your other talents.
Okay. Ooh, that's a great idea. Let's go to that right now.
Dave, what are we doing? This is no time to play.
What do you mean, what are we doing? And no time to play? I'm not playing.
Well, then what are the Lego blocks here for?
I'm building things so that the kids can see things magically happen in front of them. Building is like my third best skill.
We're supposed to be getting better, not worse.
Kaylin, just stop it. Just get with the reading of the story. You do what you do. I'll do what I do. Let's go.
Fine. I see a sparkling city shimmering in the sky, glittering, glowing, coming down from heaven. And from the sky, heaven is coming down to earth. God's city is beautiful. Dave!
What?
What are you doing?
I'm building the city. It takes time.
It's taking too long. Find something else.
Fine. There's your city. Let's go.
God's city is beautiful. Walls of topaz, jasper, sapphire, and wide streets paved with gold. Gleaming pearl gates that are never locked shut. Where is the sun? Where is the moon? They aren't needed anymore. God is all the light people need. No more darkness, no more night.
Whoa, no more nights in the future? That's amazing. So that means I won't need my nightlight anymore. That's right, hey, Kaylin?
Dave, did you just admit that you sleep with a nightlight?
No, I'm a big boy.
Moving on. And like the king says, look, God and his children are together again. No more running away or hiding. No more crying or being lonely or afraid. No more being sick or dying, because all those things are gone. They are gone forever. Everything sad has come untrue. And see, I have wiped away every tear from every eye. And then a deep, beautiful voice that sounded like thunder in the sky says, look, I'm making everything new.
Whoa, everything new? The future sounds amazing, Kaylin. I can't wait to be there with Jesus. I think we should just keep going with the story. I think I've got this down.
I disagree, Dave. I don't think that we're making this good enough for the last story. And it just doesn't describe heaven.
Kaylin, you know what? I've had enough. We've done so many videos and it's always my acting's not good enough, the drawing's not good enough, the playing's not good enough. You know what? Enough. Fine. Let's leave it. You know what? You think you can do better than I can? You get up here and let's see you act.
Dave, I think I'm ready to do this. I've watched you do it 1,000,000 times. I think I can do this. Well, I can't be any worse.
Hey, okay? We'll see how good you are, but you know what, kids? I'm now going to do the reading. So let's look forward to that. So, kids, today we're reading from the Jesus Storybook Bible.
Dave, I already told the kids that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's just get to the story. Let's continue. We saw this amazing city and we saw that Jesus is coming back. And now the end of the story. It was hard to squeeze all John saw into words and fit it onto a page and cram it into a book. All the words on all the pages of all the books in all the world would never be enough. I am the beginning, Jesus said, and the ending. One day John knew heaven would come down and mend God's broken world and make it our true, perfect home once again. And he knew in some mysterious way that would be hard to explain, that everything was going to be more wonderful for once having been so sad. And he knew that the ending of the story was going to be so great. It would make all the sadness and the tears and everything seem like just a shadow that is chased away by the morning sun. I'm on my way, said Jesus. I'll be there soon. John came to the end of his book, but he didn't write the end. Because, of course, that's how stories finish. And this one's not over yet. So instead he wrote, "Come quickly, Jesus," which perhaps is really just another way of saying, "to be continued." Whoa! This is an amazing story, Kaylin. I can't wait for the future when Jesus comes back and makes this world new and there's no more crying or sadness or anything like that. Aren't you, Kaylin?
Wow, Dave, I really enjoyed that story. It was super awesome. But you know what is even more awesome and more exciting? Just hearing that story, knowing that people like us, like you and me, and the kids who believe Jesus, who love him, we're all going to be together one day in that place.
Whoa, that's awesome. Okay, but when's that going to happen? How am I going to remember when that's going to happen?
Well, Dave, Jesus is coming back, but none of us know when that's going to happen.
Okay.
We just know that he is coming.
Okay, Jesus is coming back. So we need to remember that. Jesus is coming back. Okay, we must remember that. Jesus is coming back. But what do I do until then? Do I just wait around? Do I just sit on a couch and just wait until he comes back?
No, Dave. You read your Bible and you tell people about Jesus. You go and tell people the good news, just like we did this whole year with this Jesus Storybook Bible.
That's right, Kaylin.
Tell
and for
friends.
kids to know more about this story, they can go back into the book of Revelation and look in Revelation 1, 5, 21, and 22 and find out more about this story. Or they can just go read about all these stories in the Bible. That's awesome, Kaylin. Whew, that's going to be great. I hope you kids go do that.
Yeah. All these stories sound so awesome and so amazing. And that one was just the best so far. And I think I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing a good job. I'm definitely not as bad as Dave. So how about we just swap for a change? How about I act the next story and you read the next story?
Well,
Let's do that now.
you know what, Kaylin? You know what? Maybe we could do that. But we've reached the end of the Jesus Storybook Bible, so there's no more acting. That's the end of the story.
No.
Sorry, kids.
No.
If you want to see more from this book, go look at our videos on YouTube and see all the other stories. I can't believe Kaylin's crying. Who cries about these things?
Dave. No.
Bye, kids. I hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.